Special report, I'm Cammie McCormick.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown.
He is the maitre d' of Main Street, the prince of the Parkway, the baron of bingo. It is J.J. Gordon.
Stop.
Okay, I'll
keep
stop.
going.
Hi, JJ.
Hey, everybody. Well, we've officially arrived at that time of the year where you're wearing a jacket in the morning and you leave it in the back seat, and before you know it, you've got about 20 Carhartts back there because it's too warm to wear in the afternoon.
Right.
Do you remember as kids you'd fill your locker with all of your light jackets and sweatshirts, and all of a sudden your mom would be like, you got to bring some of those things home. I can't send you to school in short sleeves. I'm going to get a call from the principal.
Yeah.
I love this time of year because, harvest time of year is one of the best times in our region because everyone's got this great, amazing food that they're eating that's coming out of the garden. You spent all summer long working on it, and now you get to enjoy that. So if you have the chance, there are farmers markets in Horace this weekend. You can hit up the Detroit Lakes area, of course, the Red River Market in Fargo, the market at West Acres, and then all of the other pop-up booths. So if you're passing by a gas station that says sweet corn, $5 for 2 dozen, stop and get that deal.
Shave some of that corn off the cob and freeze it if you can't eat it all right away,
Do you ever make it into cream corn, like homemade cream
I
corn?
don't, but I know a lot of people do. I don't do it that way, but I'm sure it's really good.
You got beef against cream corn?
No, put some heavy whipping cream in there and hello.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if you're like me, but when I have cream corn on my plate with mashed potatoes, it just is one thing. I just glop it all together, and it's just one of my favorites. So let's talk about some of those annual events that we see this time of year. The Little Bits Pumpkin Patch, for example, open and ready to accept you and your family.
Really?
Yeah.
And you
Wow.
don't need a boat to get to it this
You
year?
do not need a boat to get
That's
to it
great.
this
No
year.
canoe, no oars.
I still say, you should still probably wear your boots when you go
Yeah.
out there. Just
That's
because
good.
it's a working farm.
It is.
So you want to wear your boots. Here's the deal. General admission is $9. Military admission is $7. Kids 1 and under are free. Your one ticket into Little Bits gets you over 25 different attractions, including the horse-drawn wagon rides, the petting zoo, the corn maze. They have a ninja course. And then, of course, at the end of the day, you're going to take home a pumpkin.
That is such a fun place.
They
Love
have
it.
straw bales that even old kids can climb. They got like this pyramid of straw bales out
Yeah.
there. And
He
I'm
knows
not
that because he does it every
They
year
don't
out there.
necessarily advocate King of the Hill, but it kind of just
It
turns
happens.
into King
Right.
of the Hill.
Yeah. You want to be the hay king, right?
Right.
Another sign of fall is usually during one of the homecoming events, someone brings in the most amazing cover band of all time, the Johnny Holmes Band.
Oh, yeah?
And he's not here for a homecoming, but there's a parking lot party with the Johnny Holmes Band at the Southtown Poorhouse today, kicking off at 6 o'clock, going till 11. I tell you, if you have never seen Johnny Holmes play before, this guy has got so much energy. It's just one of the greatest bands
Love
ever.
him. He was like my college staple at St. Cloud State, and I know he plays around here a lot to this day. They've
Yeah.
had that bridge bash the past few years.
Yeah.
The
and
Johnny Holmes Band
you know,
plays.
Johnny's got great ties and roots in this
You
area. And I tell you, just a showman, a wonderful, wonderful performer in the band. They're pretty awesome as well. Heading out to the Red River Zoo this weekend, it is Zoo Brew tonight.
Oh.
They're setting up all of these great little local and national breweries for samples all over the park. Things like Dogfish Head, Sam Adams, Summit, Truly, Shells, Grain Belt, Castle Danger, Fargo Brewing Company. It goes on and on and on and on and on. So you can go out there and enjoy that. Plus, you can enjoy some local music as well out there. And it's all a fundraiser for the zoo. And guess what? Our station's a huge part of it.
Right.
We're proud to sponsor this, and it's a great, great opportunity. Obviously, you need to be 21 plus to attend the event.
Do you have to get a ticket ahead of time, or
They
you can
would
just show?
like you to get a ticket ahead of time.
Okay,
I think you
so-
can show up, but starting at 7 o'clock tonight, they also have post-traumatic funk syndrome. You can go on Eventbrite and get your tickets to Zoo Brew. Now, here's what's interesting. Tonight, it's Brew at the Red River Valley Zoo. Tomorrow, it's Chalk Fest.
Oh, okay.
And they're bringing out some great artists, and they invite you to find your artistic side as well and create something amazing on the pavement with chalk. And here's what I think is so cool about chalk art. It's not meant to be permanent. You're creating something that's meant to be enjoyed for a short amount of time, and by the time it rains, it disappears.
Well, if it's my chalk art, you don't want it to be permanent because I have no artistic ability whatsoever, JJ Gordon, so wash mine away.
One of my favorite local artists, Emily Brooks, is going to be out there creating something amazing. So this is definitely worth your time. The Arts Partnership teams up with the zoo to put this thing on. It is tomorrow. It goes from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the zoo. So go on out. Chalkfest is free.
Hey, can we circle back to farmers markets?
Oh, yeah, please
Texts
do.
coming in to the 702 Communications Text Club. The next 3 Saturdays, Arthur, North Dakota, we are having the Arthur Market 10 to 2, located in the park. Information on Facebook, the Arthur Market. So thanks for the text on that.
The Arthur Market.
Yeah,
I love
baby.
it. Get on it. The 5th annual Moorhead High Spud Football Spaghetti Feed.
Oh, you
and
better mention this.
fundraiser.
They'll be after me. Jen will be after me. She asked if we would give a shout out to this, and I said, absolutely.
Well, who doesn't love a good spaghetti feed? Yeah, especially, it combines my two favorite things, eating and not having to do the dishes.
Exactly.
So this Sunday from 11 to 4 at the American Legion in Moorhead, $5 per meal. It supports the, of course, Spud Football fundraising things. Here's the deal. Dine in or take out.
Yep.
So if you want to grab something and bring it home and feed the family there, fantastic. If you want to dine on site, boom, they can take care of you as well. They have an online silent auction as well.
And there's tons of great stuff on that side.
over 100
Right,
items.
right. So check
Holy
it out.
moly. And then, let's see what we got. The annual Fall Flea Market and Anniversary Sale is at the Fargo Antiques and Repurposed Market this weekend. So if you want to check it out, tomorrow 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., there is, it's in the parking lot, and it's a celebration of their birthday. They turned 6 this year.
Okay.
And so if you're looking for some antiques, maybe you didn't do enough curbside shopping in the last week and find what you want.
Right, during cleanup week here, yeah.
Maybe you want somebody else to strip that dresser and revarnish it. Well, they've taken care of all of that good stuff, so you can go find some great possibilities there. And then last but not least, we have a parking lot bingo tonight.
Oh, and where are we tonight?
We're at the Moorhead Center Mall in the north parking lot on the north side. Get this, the MSUM Drumline is doing an opening ceremony for us.
Fun. This is huge. Last time you guys were over there, it was a huge, huge event.
Huge. And here's the deal. Pick up dinner on your way. Enjoy that. Desserts covered because they brought an ice cream truck. There's a mobile photo booth that's taking pictures of people and their pets while they're out there. You can go to KFGO.com and get registered for that today. It starts tonight. Parking at 5, bingo at 6.
You guys just have this down, and it gets bigger and bigger. So congratulations to you and Amy. It takes two for putting the parking lot bingo together. Also, we should mention, too, we had Connie Cox, a naturalist at Itasca State Park, and she says the leaves look beautiful at Itasca. So if people are just looking to go for a drive, head to Itasca.
Great. My wife is heading out there today, so that's good news for her.
Tell her to take lots of pictures. Yeah, she'll have a good time. Thank you, JJ.
Thanks, Bonnie.
You bet. That's Man About Town, JJ Gordon. He joins us every Friday around 7:40 to give you suggestions for fun and